Good morning. I hope you are, maybe you're in the kitchen, maybe you're driving, maybe you're just rolling over in bed, but I am enjoying my cup of coffee and I wanted to say good morning to you. I'm excited to be up and awake this morning because I just loaded up this week's podcast and it's really, really good stuff. And we're talking about the 3 foundational habits to confidence. Confidence is something that everyone needs to work on, whether you are an elite professional level athlete, or maybe you're somebody who really feels that you don't have the confidence to speak up. Anywhere, from the lowest perceived amount of confidence to somebody who seems to be the most confident, because we all need to be continually working on our confidence, because when we work on our confidence, we are strengthening our character, we're strengthening our courage, and we're then strengthening our ability to contribute to this world in a way that matters, to rise up in our careers, to have better relationships, and to be more successful, and more importantly, more happy and engaged in the life that we've been given. Now, here's the deal. I've got 3 foundational habits of confidence. And that's what we're covering today in Confidence on the Go, which of course is free. You guys can catch it in iTunes, or I post to my website, which is trishblackwell.com/231. So it's episode number 231. And I want to know, I'm curious today, which of these 3 habits, the foundational habits of confidence, do you need to improve? And so let me list them out for you. Habit number 1 is the habit of training your mind and rewriting your thoughts. So habit number 1, the foundational habit of confidence, number 1 of the 3, is training your mind and rewriting the foundational roots of your thoughts. Our foundational habit number 2 is the habit of being relentlessly optimistic. Are you relentlessly optimistic? Do you have a habit of being relentlessly optimistic? Do you know how to be relentlessly optimistic? And if you don't know how to implement these habits, don't worry. That's what we spend 40 minutes this week covering in discussion in the Confidence of the Go. So it's a free chat. It's like a virtual coffee. So I want you to pop your earphones in, and you guys can hang out and we can really dive into deep of, okay, so I've identified which of these habits I want to improve. Well, Trish, what do I do next, right? Well, the next step is come listen to the podcast and we'll dive in on, well, here's how to do that. Here's how to create a better habit of retraining your thoughts and rewriting your thoughts. Here's how to create a stronger habit of being relentlessly optimistic. And here's our 3rd habit, you guys. The 3rd habit is the habit of being an action taker. So the habit of being an action taker. Those are our 3 foundational habits and core foundations of confidence. Number 1, habit number 1, the habit of training your mind and rewriting your thoughts. Habit number 2, it's the habit of being relentlessly optimistic. Habit number 3 is the habit of being an action taker. So I'm curious this morning. I would love to know, which of these habits do you need to improve more? Which of these do you know is keeping you from being the best version of yourself? Share below. Let me know which of these habits you're going to be working on this week and that you're going to be diving in. Good morning, Jamie. Hi, friend. Here are 3 habits again, you guys. The habit of training your mind and rewriting your thoughts. The habit of being relentlessly optimistic. The habit of being an action taker. I want to know which of these 3 habits you're going to take to the next level. And if you know you need help on one of these 3 habits, I want you to dive in, catch this week's Confidence on the Go. You get it in iTunes for free. Just search Trish Blackwell or Confidence on the Go, or go to trishblackwell.com/231. It's episode number 231. We're talking about which of these 3 habits, how to implement them, how to grow deeper. Because here's the beautiful thing. When you create a really strong baseline of foundational core confidence, you can do anything. And confidence is such a topic that can feel easy to be like, well, how could I just be sunshiny and cheery? It's not that. It really boils down to these habits, which is why I wanted to share with you. If you're not sure where to go or what you can be working on in yourself, these are 3 strong places to start. One of these 3 habits. And again, if you're just jumping in, those habits are the foundational habit, 3 habits of confidence at the core of who you are. The habit of training your thoughts and rewriting your mind. The habit of being relentlessly optimistic, and the habit of being an action taker. And I want to clarify that I'm highlighting that these are habits because habits are choices. I want to remind you that confidence is a choice. Your happiness is a choice. Your attitude at work is a choice. My life changed in the last decade when I started realizing that I had choices. And I want you to remember that. So you have within you the ability to be confident, to be successful, to have courage, to be relentlessly optimistic, to be this amazing action taker that doesn't get stuck or keep repeating the same patterns. You have the ability to rewrite your mind, to change your thoughts, to change your attitude. But you got to realize they're habits, and the habits get stronger when you choose to focus on them. So which of these 3 habits are you going to take and master this week? Again, the 3 habits, foundational habits of confidence: training your mind and rewriting your thoughts, becoming in the habit of being relentlessly optimistic, the habit of being a major action taker. I want to know which of those 3 you're going to improve on. And I hope that you join me in our conversation, Confidence on the Go podcast this episode. Need more coffee. The podcast episode this week, it's episode number 231. Get it for free in iTunes or trishblackwell.com/231. I'll link the show in the notes here for you in the comments. And let's rock and roll. Have an amazing day. And here's my cup. I cheers to you, my virtual cup, from me to you. Have a great morning. Love y'all, and I'll see you soon. I'll see you in our virtual chat on Confidence on the Go, because it's easy to say that these habits are what you can be working on, but I want to go in depth with you how to work on those. Do you know what I mean? Like, how do you become relentlessly optimistic? How do you become an action taker when you feel like you're always overthinking? How do you actually train your mind? So we cover all that in the podcast. Don't worry. It's all free. I got you covered. I'm here for you. I believe in you, and I'm here to help you thrive. All right. See you guys. Have a great day.